Hello, this is the My Artifact episode number 2342. आज तारीख आहे. Today's date is 15th August 2021. वाजले आता रात्रीचे 10:30. So, actually is that ki last night I was my main plan is that ki I have to make, like, I already completed my customer care and it's already uploaded to the YouTube. Okay, and the whole work is done. Right now I'm shifted from customer care to Aga Khan Palace. I have to make that video. So basically is that my idea for making this video ki let's reveal your face. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that ki when you are just putting all those footages with respect to some sort of music, yeah, it looks good, yeah, but when you some sort of thing like try to tell about the locations and things, then it will be really good. Okay, it gives you some sort of things that you need to say. Okay, like last time I make video about the Pune, and that video didn't really go well. That is because of that ki in that video doesn't have any emotions at all. It just music and according to the clips, so it doesn't, yeah, it just gives you, it feels really good, but it doesn't connect emotionally. So that is a big problem. So is that ki I need to talk about that particular thing, like if I went to the Aga Khan Palace, then I have to tell about the Aga Khan Palace and everything. Basically is that ki like a month ago, I already completed Skillshare project, which is actually in the Skillshare project they give us some of the footages, and we have to make some short interview kind of video. Okay, it's not that much, it's just kind of like a really 2 and 3 minute video. So I made that video and it was really good. While editing na, it looks really good. It connects emotionally that the video is trying to say, and while editing it is kind of like a bit really easy to edit because I know what should I portray to the people that when they watch this video. Okay, so this is kind of like a really amazing. Okay, and I feel that I make that video, and after I make that video I feel really good. Trust me, I literally feel so good. Okay, so I wanted same experience as the Aga Khan Palace. So before I think about that ki I need to give voiceover, but when I try to give voiceover, that is also a big problem. Is that ki voiceover is really good, yeah, I am not saying is that, but problem is the language. Means most of the people who are watching those videos, they are from India. Okay, and basically not everyone knows English. Okay, some people know, some people didn't really know, and basically you choose the language is English, and I tell everything about information about the Aga Khan Palace in English. Okay, so when I put voiceover, that voiceover is doesn't clearly match. Some people don't really listen that voiceover. Why? Because it just kind of like a bit really off, and it just because of that he, like now when you are listening my artifact episode, you feel really boring because of that you are constantly hearing my voiceover. Okay, this is exactly happened when you put some of the voiceover on the video. Like, is this voiceover is kind of like a really little bit of small, then that is okay. Okay, but when it just kind of like a really important thing, then the most important is that ki you need to put the visuals on it, because that visuals is giving you the intensity of what that person is trying to say. Okay, so that is most important part of it. Okay, And last night I was thinking about that, and I suddenly think like that ki why I stop myself for doing this kind of thing, like why I like first of all I choose voiceover because of that ki I don't want to reveal my face on the internet. Okay, but it's just like that ki try to accept that you are wanting to do this thing, then this is it. Don't just stop yourself at some sort of point that no no no, this is kind of like a way beyond and I don't want to do that. It's not, it's just not. Okay, don't think about ki what people will watch my video and what they thinking about. This is the kind of thing when you are kind of like a thinking that, it's really not so good. Trust me, it is definitely not so good. So that's a very much important for you to understand that कि you need to open up yourself and try to tell everything and do everything for those YouTube and career. Like you decide those things, then you have to put lot of efforts and things. Okay, you need to put lot of efforts in it. Okay, so don't just stop some sort of thing that don't just uh, uh, put away things that thing will help you to get your content even better. So just be focus on yourself and just do it. Okay, so I decided that I need to reveal my face and try to tell everything, not only about just try to tell just little bit about the Aga Khan Palace. I'm not telling everything about me and what is trying to say, because whoever the person who's watching those videos, they are meant to be watch this video because for the Aga Khan Palace, not for me, because I don't have any kind of like a real big audience and so on and so forth. It I don't have that thing. Okay, so important thing is that key you need to show yourself. Okay, so this is the decide I need to show myself. So what do you plan for this? So basically is that ki as a every YouTuber, what does they do? They just like a in front of camera, they are telling everything about their content and what they wanted to say. Okay, so this is exactly I have to do. But problem is that ki I don't have some sort of equipments. Another thing is that ki if I make those video without such a equipment, then it will be not really good. Okay, okay, I am not saying something like that ki I am not start without those equipment or something like that, but trust me, like those equipment are really meant for me, and it gives you really like it is like a quickly increase the production quality of what I am doing. And that's why my project or my video is get really pop up. Okay, because of that key I have a camera. Okay, right now I have a camera with uh, kit lens. Okay, so I am not switching any lens. I have that lens. Okay, I can manage that. Okay, next thing is audio. Okay, so basically audio is not that much matter. Because of that ki I record, basically I record audio in mobile format, that I have a recorder. As also I can record audio from the camera too. Okay, basically it's not really good, I know that, but I can easily filter on the Premiere, so it gives you really good quality. I already use those audio in my short film, and it is bit really comfortable for me. Yeah, but still I need a mic. Okay, because of mic, it just like it's really awful now. Like I was kind of like doing this recording session from last 5 years, and I didn't really switch anything. Okay, but still I'm just thinking like that when you have that mic, and it will be really great. It is something really good, and it gives you really boost up the audio quality. Okay, So it is not that much expensive. Okay, so camera is sort out, audio is sort out. Then the next thing is that lights. Okay, lights is the really important factor for the production. Okay, why? Because of that key, whatever the content you have, okay, if your content looks really good, then it's really great. Okay, but if your content is really good but the presentation is really wrong, then people just skip those video. Trust me, just like you are making travel videos, and trust me, like a thousands of people who are already making travel videos are already make some of the travel videos. Okay, so how do you stand out your video from their video? Like you need to and I have that knowledge now. Like I saw so many videos about the filmmaking and things, and where should you place your character and so on and so forth. So why I cannot use those things? Okay, and trust me, just like that, I look to the Amazon and internet for lights, and lights are just kind of like not that much expensive. Yeah, I can manage almost like a 2000 rupees, which is really great. Okay, and it gives you really long lasting for me. So I need those lights. Okay, so actually today afternoon I did research about the lights and everything, and there is a one light which is really budget light, and everyone will recommend for the beginner YouTube. And yeah, it's really great thing for me. It's cost almost like a 2000 rupees for one light. It's a RGB light. Okay, 2000 rupees for one light. Are you kidding? Well, actually is that when you are going to the cinema equipment or cinema lights, it's kind of like a different than a normal light, because the normal light is kind of like a gives you some sort of flicker in the frame. Okay, uh, what is that means? Like light is the light came from your normal light source. The wavelength is kind of like a really just so twist and turn. It's just like wavelength is not straight. It just sometimes go positive, sometimes go negative, sometimes it's alternate wavelength. Okay, do you understand? Okay, but when you are trying to use the cinema lights gives you direct length, direct wavelength. It's not just kind of like a really alternate wavelength. It's a direct, it's a straight length. So those lights are kind of like a really good in frame, and as also it doesn't gives you flicker to the frame, and it looks so good. Okay, so that's why I buy those things. Sorry, I didn't really buy, actually I am buying those things. Problem is that when it's actually in Amazon and it's actually in the cart. Okay, and when I try to buy those equipment, the Amazon charges me almost like a 500 rupees for the delivery charges. 500 rupees, can you believe it that? The whole cost is 5006 5998 something. Okay, and the whole cost me with the delivery charge is more like 6500. So it cost me almost like a 500 rupees for the delivery charges. Then I looked for the why so much money cost, why it cost me so much money for the delivery. Then I found out that you need a Prime member. If you are Amazon Prime member, like Amazon Prime means like that streaming service they offer. Okay, so if you are the Prime member of the Amazon, then the whole delivery will be free for you. So that is a bit really challenge, because I don't want to get that Prime membership. Because of that, when I get those Prime member, then I will be easily distracted, because it has so many things like a streaming media, and I will watch that, and I don't want to spend almost like a 300 rupees per month for that thing I didn't want it to use. Okay, so yeah, So you don't really buying? No, it's just like my friend Vishal, he actually use Amazon Prime. Okay, he has a Prime membership. So this is it, I sent some link those equipment that I wanted to, and I buy all those equipment from his account. So uh, I can save my 500 rupees, and it will be really great thing for me. So yes, so yeah, so just like right now I am became like a full-time YouTuber. I'm saying something like that, yeah. Right now it doesn't feel any some sort of kind of like thing, that hesitation, yeah. Like from this afternoon what is exactly happened, like today I wake up at 10:30. 10:30, yeah. Why? Because last night I couldn't really sleep, yeah. And I watched some of the videos about VFX artist reaction and what is the things and how they did it, and VFX artists and how they approach the VFX and how they deal with those things. So it's really good. It's kind of like a filmmaking thing, and I watch and I learn so much thing about it. Okay, and the concept is really interesting, na. So I couldn't sleep, and I just constantly watch till 3 a.m. Okay, and then I sleep, and then I wake up at 10:30. So when I wake up at 10:30, it is kind of like already completed the I wake up at 10:30 and I started working almost like a 11:30 or 12 p.m. actually. Yes, 12 p.m. Okay, so this thought actually is like I want to reveal my face. This thought is actually in my mind was the last night. Okay, and I was constantly thinking about that too. Okay, so in this morning I have to decide that which light I need to buy. Okay, and I need to figure out the cheapest light that I can buy, not so much expensive light. Like I seen some of the light which is cost almost like a 20,000 or 30,000, and I cannot pay that much amount of money. So I need to look for the light which is best for budget, and it can use at least, it can be work at least a year, so I can afford the next big light, and then it's really great. So I found the lights. The name of that light is it's really difficult. It's just like uh, UTLA 64-43, some sort of number. Okay, but it's kind of like a bit really cheaper. It's 2000 rupees. Okay, and it's a RGB light. Okay, it has a portable battery. Okay, almost like a 2000 mAh, and it is RGB, so it can change the color. And it not only help for me in the video, it also help for me as a photography too, because it has RGB, so I can show the split color. And when you set on your frame as a split color means complete different color, like orange and blue. Like in the lumetri scope or in the color wheel, you can see the orange and green, sorry, orange and blue, it's kind of like a bit really opposite. And when you put two opposite color, the frame will pop up. Okay, frame will just pop up means just like try to, it just something really like a black and white, it feels really dull. But wait, I ate a bug. Thank god that bug was so small. I just swallowed that. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that it has a portable battery almost like a 2000 mAh, which is not that much, because I seen some of the light which has like a really big battery, almost like a 10,000 mAh or so on so forth. But I didn't really go for that amount of battery because I seen some of the videos, okay, and they say is like it can long last you for an hour and a half for the full brightness. So it's kind of like really good. Yeah, I can manage because my video is not that much long, usually just a 10 minute. That's fine. Okay, so it's a good thing for me. As also I buy boya. I didn't really buy, actually, still didn't buy. I'm just waiting for the Vishal when he will be free, then yeah. So everything is good, is fine. Okay, yeah. After that I decided those light. Then I am kind of like a stuck at like what should I do. Okay, so so I try to write the script. Okay, like if I reveal my face, so I need to say something in front of camera, and I don't want to say something like a stupid thing. So I need to say very precise and very thing. But there is a one thing I experience, like right now I'm artifact episode, right now I'm recording artifact episode, so I am bit really free. Okay, and I am talking from my heart. Okay, so basically is that ki in this video I am talking in English. Okay, so when if I am talking through the script, it's just kind of like a bit really bounded by the some sort of boundaries, and I cannot be feel free while talking. Okay, like a travel is kind of like a my main perspective is that travel is kind of like a freedom. Okay, so you need to say everything for the full confidence, and you need to be free. Okay, because when you have a low confidence, it can easily visible on your face, it can easily visible on the frame too. Okay, so it is much more important that whatever you are talking, you need to talk with the full confidence. Okay, yeah. But problem is that ki um, like I will talk something really stupid thing too. So it is really problem. Yeah, it is again a problem. Then what? How should I solve those things? Solve is that ki you need to point out ki what is exactly you need to talk about it. First of all, I just write down some of the point. First of all is that ki Aga Khan Palace is built in 1892 by uh, Sultan Muhammad Shah Aga Khan III. He made that palace. Okay, and which cost almost like a 12 lakh rupees. In 12 lakh rupees was too much. Okay, at that time. So yeah, and as also I am trying to tell about the humor is means like I'm trying to tell about the thing I experienced while traveling. Like I went to the Aga Khan Palace, which is strictly prohibited for the photographies and everything. So how should I manage, how should I take all those footages from the mobile phones? It be really challenging. And as also when I went to the Aga Khan Palace, I feel really good because the environment is really amazing, awesome, quiet, and really relaxing. You if you went there and just like as a normal person who has really hectic life, and every day everywhere is noise, so you just need to be there and just like be feel free. So this is the exact thing I wanted to portray. So yeah, I cannot say ki I just when I just start, then I will be rock. No, it will be not. Yeah, I need to be like a. I need to take several takes too. Okay, like this take and that take and that take and that take, and just like try and error, find out and try to be is that. So how much time it will get? So first of all, I'm just writing the script, okay, but that scripting is not really final. Why? Because of that key, I just point out the pointer which I wanted to tell in front of camera, okay, and I just write some of the script. Maybe I'm just learn that script properly so I can properly say those things, but I don't want to set the rely on script which is kind of like a giving me boundary, and when I have a boundary, then I feel really low confidence. Okay, so that's why I need to be free, like right now I am talking in front talking on the artifact episode. You can sense that I am bit really free, like here no one will watching me. So yes, yeah, it just so and so. Then after that I went to cycle, then I came here and just like trying to do some of the things about like if I have a time like a 2 or 3 day, then I need to learn about the Photoshop, okay, because Photoshop is bit really important as also for me. Okay, right now I need to call Vishal and just proceed my buying process. Okay, so till then everything is good, is fine. So this is it, this is the end, this is the my artifact episode number 2342. Right now we are at Vadha, Maharashtra. Thank you.